Should a man shave his balls or not, and why? I told the barber hi and tight and he told me to get the hell out of his shop. I read your comment as if it was a Ford truck commercial. Give it a beard and mustache, name it, have style. I saw, name it Harry Styles. Harry Potter. Harry Porker. Harry Ballsack. I prefer mine shaved. It feels cleaner. Keeps the fungus at bay. I prefer when the fungus is at a moderate height, so a close trim is better than a clean shave. I like my balls to look like the bottom of the mossy old oak in my front yard. Good way to always know where north is located. I usually shave the front and leave it long in the back ball. Nut mullet. Business in the front and a party in the back. Nice. Business in the front, party in the butt. Nice. Man, I fucking love Reddit, I love you all guys. I go half and half. Like. One nut shaven and the other a bush? I fade my balls. I just show a picture of David Beckham to my barber and he does the rest. You mean your barber? Why shave? I just get tweezers and pluck them out one by one. My body just physically contorted reading this. I don't even have balls and this comment caused me so much discomfort and pain just imagining that. I wear glasses so I paid to read that. That's fucking hilarious and I will be using that in the future. Shave the balls and shaft, trim the root. Like a weed eater around the base of a tree. But god damn it, do not scalp it. Shave? Dude, I laser, it's like a turtle shell down there. It's the only way to obliterate the follicle. Sounds like the perfect Christmas gift to myself. But laser near my testicles sounds like a Bond plot. About 7 treatments in on laser. For me, it's never the parts I'd think would hurt. Balls are like the least sensitive. Groin and mound get spicy sometimes though. Then there was that one time she didn't use enough gel and one pulse hit a dry taint. What's it like having someone laser your balls? Only for the homies. Nah, my homie loves to braid my pubes while giving me the old butt pounding. Ergonomic grip. Reins. Gotta make a shoulder strap for that rusty trombone. A man who is expecting guests cleans his house. This is so polite. I've only heard this phrase used when people jokingly talk about wiping more than once. A person who mows his lawn expects visitors. Shit, I clean my house even when no one is coming. I like a clean house. And you never know when an unexpected friend might come. If you want it licked, it will be shaved. My wife. Yes, dear. Begins shaving envelopes. George? Susan's ghost? R/unexpected Seinfeld. How hairy is the rest of your body? I shaved down there once, my wife just laughed and laughed. Was not impressed with my bald spot. You're supposed to make it look like it's naturally neat and tidy, not like you're about to undergo local surgery for a hernia. You got me. Side note, waking up after surgery to discover you've been shaved in, shall we say, private regions, is one of the most disturbing feelings out there. What surgery did you get? I do. My wife likes to suck my balls during sex and she prefers them hairless. You heard him folks, shave your balls so his wife can suck on them. I would shave my balls so his wife could suck on them. Damn my dyslexia, I shaved his wife's balls and sucked on yours. Instructions unclear, sucked on neighbor's hairy balls. They're going in my mouth either way I'd golf. R.I.P. Your DMs. We safe so far. Not for long. Demon time. At the age of 12, I received my first scribe. At the age of 14, a Zoroastrian named Vilma ritualistically shaved my testicles. There really is nothing like a shorn scrotum. It's breathtaking, I suggest you try it. This took way too long to find. He can do whatever he feels like doing. The safest bet if you're planning on having sex with someone is to give it a bit of a trim so it's not too unruly, but that's really just a suggestion more than a need. Trimming makes it look bigger too. The scrotum. Bigger, balder balls. Smooth as eggs. Scrohawk. Thank you for putting that image in my head permanently. I'm imagining each bollock having its own individual mohawk. I finally convinced my wife that she would not kill me if she shaved me smooth. She reminds me of how barbers used to shave my face. It requires making sure the skin being shaved is smoothed out. She also knows that she can pinch grab the loose skin without hurting me. Had to show her before she really believed it. All the guys know about pinch grabbing loose ball sack. So I now have a personal dick and ball barber. Edit, damn 2 awards and over 1,000 upvotes about shaving my balls, lol. Yeah, I know it's more about my wife doing it for me than anything else. It's a little bit more involved because I have been blessed, or cursed, with a large set of balls and there is a little more real estate than usual that needs to be cleared. Well, thanks for the awards and the upvotes. Edit 2, well damn another award and now an even 2,000 upvotes. If any other wives, or so, out there start shaving their guy's junk, it'll warm the cockles of my heart to know that I may have started the ball rolling, pun intended. Edit 3, Jesus Christ on a cracker. Never expected this much activity on my shaved balls. Up to 6 awards and almost 4,000 upvotes. As far as everyone asking why not do it myself, then they are not thinking about what it's like having a good-looking woman handling your dick and balls in a very careful and tender way. I love the open communication you have in your marriage. Someone told me to shave my balls. I misunderstood him. Do balls grow back? 6 to 8 weeks. My ex told me it's better to be brushed by a short hair than stabbed by stubble, so I trim. Okay, cactus dick. Urologist here. If you are going to shave, I recommend shaving just the scrotum rather than the balls proper. Not one single person here even knows what a scrotum is, doc. That's always the problem with doctors. Speak English, doc, we ain't scientists. Hey, my urologist told me to shave my balls. Pre-vasectomy. You don't recommend taking them out for a spin in the rice polisher before reinsertion? If a woman offers to put his balls in her mouth if he shaves them, then yes, a man should shave his balls. This was worded weird and I definitely did not have the right mental picture at first. What? My wife shaves her balls all the time. Even flexible enough to put it in her mouth. Female here. I love shaved and hairy balls. If they're hairy, whatever, if they're shaved though, I'm sucking them. But at the same time, if they're slightly hairy, I'll still go ape shit down there. But then the stubble phase is all sharp and no fun. I'd totes rather suck hairy balls than deal with a stubble situation later. So what should we do? There's kind of no way around that stubble phase. I tell my husband not to bother. He trims it sometimes, but leaves it long enough to still be soft. I tend to shave, trim, mine relatively regularly, but I also prefer shaved/trimmed ladies, and it would feel dickish to want them to put in effort that I'm not going to. This is the right way. That's just phase 1, baby. I'm fixing them up. I'm plucking all the hair out. I gotta make room. I'm gonna tattoo a gangster-ass face on. With mean expressions. Then I'll grow the hair back on the bottom, so they got beards like me. Then I'm hitting that beach and looking for ball suckers. I'm gonna wear some high shorts and walk up to women with a confidence I've never had before. Excuse me miss, but do you suck balls? His balls are as smooth as eggs. Do you suck these balls? It makes King Cobra look more voluminous. My cobra prefers to hide in the grass like an ambush. I don't care what other men do with their balls. I however like mine shaved. Doesn't it itch? Especially when it grows back? I trimmed once and it was like I had fleas in my underpants. Same here, I only clean shaved the nuggets once. Looked great, felt great, a couple days later it was rough. Now I take my beard trimmer with no guard and expertly buzz cut the whole shebang. It's amazing how quickly you learn how to do things when the errant nip from the clippers makes you concentrate. If he wants to, he should. If he does not want to, then he shouldn't. My personal decision would be, whatever my partner wants. I remember asking my last partner what she preferred and got a blank stare back. Apparently no one had ever asked her and she had zero preference, and also assumed this was my way of telling her my preference. Bingo, sure, at the end of the day they are my balls, but you're the one putting them in your mouth, what do you want? My body, their choice. Wait, that's not the line. Shave a Gucci symbol so you have a designer bag. If I don't shave them they get shit stuck to them when I stuff them up my own ass. That's why you need a bidet. Damn, brothers got no chill. I almost choked to death with that finale.